Throughout history, there have been events so strange, so disturbing, that even today, no one can explain them. Stories buried deep in frozen mountains, disappearances in the middle of the ocean, and signals from the darkness of space. Scientists investigated them, governments searched for answers, yet the truth remains hidden. What really happened to the hikers who mysteriously died in the mountains of Russia during the Dyatlov Pass incident? Why have ships and airplanes vanished without a trace inside the legendary Bermuda Triangle? And who or what sent the mysterious wow signal from deep space? Tonight, we explore three dark mysteries that still cannot be explained. Welcome to the unknown. In the winter of 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition into the frozen mountains of the Soviet Union. Their destination was a remote peak in the northern Ural Mountains, a region known for its brutal weather, deep snow, and deadly winds. The team was led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, a skilled engineering student and an experienced mountaineer. Every member of the group had completed difficult expeditions before. They were strong, disciplined, and well prepared for the harsh winter conditions. Their journey began like many other expeditions. The hikers laughed, took photographs, and documented their adventure in journals and cameras. But what started as an ordinary mountain trek would soon become one of the most disturbing mysteries in modern history. Because after this expedition, none of them would return alive. As the hikers moved deeper into the mountains, the weather began to change. Powerful winds swept across the frozen landscape, and temperatures dropped far below freezing. But the team continued forward, determined to reach their destination. During the journey, the hikers took many photographs with their cameras. These images would later become some of the most chilling evidence in the entire investigation. The photographs show the group smiling, laughing, and walking through the endless snowfields of the Ural Mountains. In one image, the hikers are seen trekking through deep snow under a darkening sky. In another, they appear exhausted as they push forward against powerful winds. These pictures capture the final peaceful moments of the expedition before everything went terribly wrong. Investigators later discovered the cameras buried in the snow near their abandoned camp. The photographs inside told a story of a journey that slowly turned from adventure into something far more terrifying. Because after these photos were taken, the hikers would soon face a night of unimaginable horror. When the hikers failed to return from their expedition, concern quickly began to grow. Friends and family expected the group to send a telegram once they completed the journey, but days passed and no message ever arrived. Eventually, a search and rescue team was sent into the frozen wilderness to locate the missing hikers. After days of searching through deep snow and brutal winds, rescuers finally discovered something on the side of a remote mountain slope. It was the hikers' tent, but something about it was terribly wrong. The tent had partially collapsed under the weight of heavy snow, and when investigators examined it more closely, they discovered something shocking. The fabric of the tent had been sliced open from the inside. Whoever was inside that tent had desperately cut their way out, as if they were trying to escape something terrifying. Even more disturbing, footprints were found leading away from the campsite. The tracks showed that several hikers had left the tent without proper boots, some even barefoot, walking directly into the freezing darkness of the mountain night. Temperatures that night had dropped to nearly -30 degrees Celsius. Leaving the safety of the tent under those conditions would almost certainly mean death. The question investigators now faced was terrifying. What could have frightened 9 experienced hikers enough to flee into a deadly snowstorm without shoes in the middle of the night?
A few days after discovering the abandoned tent, rescuers began finding the first of the hikers' bodies. The first 2 were found at the edge of the forest, several hundred meters from the campsite. They were partially dressed despite the freezing temperatures. One was missing shoes, the other a jacket. Their positions suggested they had been trying to return to camp or escape some unseen terror. But the most horrifying detail was yet to come. Both bodies showed signs of extreme trauma, broken ribs and skull fractures, yet there were no external wounds consistent with an attack. Forensic experts were baffled. The injuries were severe enough to have killed the hikers, but the cause seemed inexplicable. Investigators began searching for the rest of the group, but the mystery only deepened. What could have caused such extreme fear, forcing the hikers to flee barefoot into the blizzard, only to die from such bizarre injuries? And this was only the beginning of the nightmare awaiting the rescuers.
The Dyatlov Pass incident has sparked endless theories, each more chilling than the last. Some experts believe a sudden avalanche forced the hikers to flee their tent in panic, unaware of the deadly cold surrounding them. But this theory fails to explain the internal injuries and missing eyes and tongues of some hikers. Others suggest secret military experiments in the area, possibly testing weapons or nuclear devices, which could account for the radiation found on the clothing. A fringe theory points to a yeti or unknown creature stalking the mountain, terrifying the hikers into an irrational flight. Then there's the alien hypothesis. Reports of strange lights in the sky that night have led some to believe extraterrestrial involvement cannot be ruled out. Whatever the truth, Dyatlov Pass continues to baffle scientists, historians, and thrill-seekers alike. Each theory raises more questions than answers, leaving an icy shadow over this remote mountain to this day. Deep in the western part of the North Atlantic lies a region shrouded in mystery and terror, the infamous Bermuda Triangle. Stretching from Miami to Bermuda to Puerto Rico, this triangular expanse has captured the imagination of sailors, pilots, and scientists for decades. Over 100 years of history reveal ships disappearing without a trace, planes vanishing into thin air, and radar signals that seem to defy the laws of physics. The earliest recorded incident dates back to the late 19th century, when the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy ship with over 300 men on board, vanished mysteriously, leaving no wreckage behind. Over time, these stories multiplied, fueled by disappearances like Flight 19 in 1945, 5 Navy bombers on a routine training mission that simply never returned. What is it about this region that instills fear? Is it a quirk of nature, a magnetic anomaly, or something far more sinister? In this journey, we will explore the history, the disappearances, and the chilling mysteries that make the Bermuda Triangle one of the most enduring enigmas of our time. One of the most infamous incidents in the Bermuda Triangle is the disappearance of Flight 19. On December 5th, 1945, 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale for a routine training mission. Led by an experienced pilot, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, the squadron quickly became disoriented over the vast ocean. Radio transmissions grew increasingly frantic as compasses failed and instruments gave conflicting readings. Despite extensive search operations, neither the planes nor their crew were ever found. The tragedy shocked the world and cemented the Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a zone of inexplicable vanishings. But Flight 19 was not the only case. Over the years, countless ships, from merchant vessels to luxurious yachts, have disappeared without leaving a trace. The SS Marine Sulphur Queen vanished in 1963, taking 39 men with her. Similarly, the Star Tiger and Star Ariel aircraft vanished decades apart, baffling investigators who found no wreckage or debris. Each disappearance seems connected by strange patterns: sudden loss of communication, unexplained weather phenomena, and navigational anomalies that leave both experts and survivors bewildered.
Over the decades, scientists, pilots, and researchers have proposed numerous theories to explain the Bermuda Triangle's eerie mysteries. One leading explanation involves sudden rogue waves, massive walls of water capable of capsizing ships within moments. Oceanographers have documented waves exceeding 80 feet in the Triangle region, often without warning. Another hypothesis points to magnetic anomalies that disrupt compasses and navigation systems. Some pilots reported their instruments spinning uncontrollably, making it nearly impossible to maintain a straight course. Then there's the theory of methane hydrate eruptions. Vast pockets of methane gas under the seafloor, when released, can reduce water density and cause ships to sink rapidly. While compelling, these ideas still leave many questions unanswered. Paranormal enthusiasts suggest something far stranger: extraterrestrial activity, time warps, or portals to alternate dimensions. While unproven, the Bermuda Triangle's allure lies in these endless possibilities, blending science, speculation, and the unknown. The Bermuda Triangle continues to baffle experts and thrill storytellers alike. Despite decades of research, hundreds of disappearances, and countless scientific studies, a definitive explanation remains elusive. Ships and planes vanish, leaving behind only questions and speculation. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere between science and the supernatural. Rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, methane eruptions. These offer logical explanations, yet they fail to capture the fear and fascination the triangle inspires. Maybe it is the human mind that adds to the mystery, interpreting natural events as inexplicable horrors. Or perhaps, just perhaps, there are forces at play that we have yet to understand. One thing is certain: the Bermuda Triangle endures as a symbol of the unknown, a haunting reminder that even in our modern world, some mysteries refuse to be solved.
On the night of August 15, 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio detected a signal so strange, so precise, that it still baffles scientists today. A signal that lasted only 72 seconds, yet may have been humanity's first direct contact with an alien civilization. This is the story of the WOW signal. The Big Ear radio telescope, operated by Ohio State University, was scanning the cosmos for signs of extraterrestrial life. At 10:16 p.m., astronomer Jerry Amon noticed an unusual spike in the radio signal readings, a pattern unlike anything natural or man-made. The signal was brief, only 72 seconds, and extraordinarily strong in the hydrogen line frequency. Amon circled the reading in red pen and wrote the word "wow" next to it. This simple exclamation would become the name of one of the most mysterious signals ever detected from space. Scientists have proposed countless explanations. Could it have been a comet passing by, a reflection from space debris, or an unknown natural phenomenon? Every attempt to detect the signal again failed. To this day, the wow signal remains a single, isolated event, a cosmic whisper we may never fully understand. For decades, scientists have wondered, was it a fleeting message from intelligent life, or simply a trick of the cosmos? The wow signal challenges us to look at the night sky with curiosity and humility, reminding us that the universe is vast, mysterious, and full of secrets yet to be uncovered.
As we reach the end of our journey through some of the world's most baffling mysteries, one thing becomes clear. The universe holds secrets far beyond our understanding. From the icy slopes of Dyatlov Pass, where the unknown claimed the lives of hikers, to the unpredictable waters of the Bermuda Triangle, swallowing ships and planes without a trace, and even the enigmatic signals from deep space that still echo unanswered. These events remind us of how fragile our knowledge truly is. Each mystery leaves questions, each answer spawns new questions, and the line between reality and the unknown grows ever thinner. Perhaps some secrets are never meant to be solved, and maybe that's what keeps the human spirit searching, wondering, and exploring. If you crave more dives into the dark and unexplained, and want to witness the hidden truths that the world tries to forget, make sure to subscribe to Dark Depth Archive. Join us as we uncover what lurks in the shadows, waiting to be discovered.